Everybody, welcome back to another book of the night. I'm sorry about the inconvenience, but I didn't actually make a book of the night last night, the other night, That was because I fell asleep a little early. Anyways, let's get on. This is this is the book we're reading tonight. I'm gonna be able to read all of it because it is a chapter book. It's called Who Would Win? Green Ants versus Army Ants. You ready, Lucky? I think he's ready to know who wins in this epic battle. Anyways, let's begin, shall we? Without further ado, let's begin. Who would win? Green Ants versus Army Ants. Yes, this is just like the little intro. Okay. There you go, Lucky. You can see the intro. But the intro is like nothing. Alright. Now we're about to start. But first, before we start, music. What would happen if Green Ants had war against Army Ants? Who do you think would win? There you go, Lucky. Here you go, viewers. Meet a Green Ant. Scientific name. Ocecophilus nigra. Okay, I'm not even trying pronouncing their scientific name. Ants are insects that have three-section body: head, thorax, and abdomen. The legs of an ant come out of its thorax. Insects have 6 legs: abdomen, thorax, head. Ants have a thin waist. Ants never sleep. Green ants live in Australia. Did you know green ants are also called weaver ants or green tree ants? World map. Meet an army ant. Scientific name: Eceton burchella. In Africa, army ants are also called marabunta. Head, thorax, abdomen. An army ant has a stinger at the end of its abdomen. Most ants and other insects have compound eyes. Army ants have 2 eyes and are mostly blind. A compound eye has hundreds of tiny individual eyes and one compound eye up close up. Most army ants live in South America and Africa. Here you go, Lucky. Here you go, viewers. Colony. Most green ants live in colonies of about half a million ants. An ant colony is a group of ants living and working together. 500,000 equals 500,000 ants. That's a math fact. A colony could be as few as 20 ants up to many thousands of ants. Legion. Army ants live in a legion of between 500,000 and million individual ants. Legion means an army or a large number. Scientists once discovered a legion of about 20 million army ants. God dang! A million looks like this. 1,000,000. It means 1,000 thousands. It means 1,000 thousands. Army ants got their name because they act like well-trained army. Ants have been on Earth for more than 100 million years. Ants were around when dinosaurs walked on Earth. Some ants may have had fights with dinosaurs. Here you go, Lucky. Oh, he does not like the ants. You do not like ants. Because look how many ant cells are. Okay, Lucky buddy. Alright, buddy. We're continuing on to the book. Wait, how many pages is this book? 32 pages, and we're on page 8 and 9. Okay. Green ants live in trees. Why live on the ground when you can live more safely in a tree? Except for green ants, almost all other ant species live on the ground. Every ant has a job. Some ants cut, other ants hold, and other ants glue. Green ants weave homes made of leaves. One of the largest green ant colonies ever seen was spread over 12 trees. Green ants usually stay in one place. Green ants use a fluid from their larvae as glue. Ant larva. A larva is a young insect. Ground. Army ants live on the ground. They do not build permanent places to live. Army ants are often on the move. About every 2 weeks, they bivocate to another location. A bivocate is a temporary camp. 12 weeks ago, 10 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, now. Dang. Army ants are nomads. Well, no duh. A nomad lives in more than one place. No duh. When ants move, they march in a fan-shaped swarm. Here you go, Lucky. He's over here, buddy. Guys, everybody, we're here, just resting. Here you have yours. Yeah, there you go. This is going by so far so fast. I never thought I'd be reading a book about ants to you all and Lucky, but here I am. Anyways, let's continue. Different ants. There are more than 10,000 different types of ants. We could have matched up many other kinds of in this book. Turtle ant, dinosaur ant, leafcutter ant, thief ant, trap jaw ant. Ants do not have ears. They hear through their feet, which picks up vibrations. Ants do not have lungs. They get oxygen from holes in their bodies, called spiracles. Not miracles, spiracles. Ants are tiny, but they come in all shapes and sizes. The largest ant in the world is a bullet ant, 1 inch long and stings. Ouch! Bullet ant, fire ant, carpenter ant, bulldog ant, ghost ant, crazy ant. An ant has 2 stomachs, one for its own food, the other for food to share. Here you go, Lucky. You never wanted to see these ants in your life, Lucky, but here you are looking at them. And viewers, you might never want to see these ants, but here you are looking at these ants. By far, like the scariest looking one is the bullet ant. Only it's the biggest. It's probably the most deadly. Every ant in the green ant colony has a job to do. Their slogan might be, "Do your job." Every green ant is like an engineer ready to build a nest or help its colony. Worker ants build and fix their nest. Scouting fact. Scout ants go looking for food. Fact, drones are the only male ants in a colony. There is only one queen in most ant colonies. The queen lays all the eggs. The colony must protect the queen. If the queen dies, the colony will eventually disappear. Queen soldier. Soldier ants protect the nest. They fight enemy ants. Other worker ants and the work in the nursery, taking care of the larvae. A common human finally has a mom, a dad, and a few kids. The average army ant family has one mom, the queen, 20 dads, dang, winged drones, 20 potential new moms, winged princesses, and 500,000, 1 million kids, worker ants and soldier ants. Drone, soldier, major worker, minor worker, queen, and princess. Winged fact. Only drones and princesses have wings. An ant colony has no president, prime minister, or king, but there is a queen. An ant colony thinks together as one unit. Dang, I think Lucky's might be sleeping. Who knows? Oh God. An ant's major weapon is its mandibles. Mandibles are part of an animal's jaws. These are the mandibles of a great ant. The mandibles have moving parts that can bite, pick up, and hold food. The pincers of an ant, also called its jaws, this is the jaw of a soldier army ant. Many insects live only 2 weeks. Ants are among the longest living of all insects. Did you know some queen ants have lived up to 30 years? If you were an ant, which jaw would you rather have? Everybody, before I show you this, beware. If you hate close-up of ants at all, you might just want to look away, okay? Anyway, look, here you go. Okay, viewers, be prepared. It's just, this kind of creeped me out. Yeah. I'm moving away. Okay, I'm moving out of the camera because I do not like that. I don't like that's just like close-ups. Hold up. There are several types of ant jaws. Food fact: ants do not eat solid food. They only eat liquids. Entomology is the study of insects. Wide, skinny, serrated, rounded, jagged, straight. You can often tell how a bug eats or behaves by its mouth parts. A bee is a licker. It would enjoy an ice cream cone just like you might. A fly is a sponger. When it lands, it sponges back and forth looking for food. A grasshopper is a chewer. Its mouth is shaped to chew grass and leaves. A scorpion has a pincher. It has no teeth. Its mouth has pinchers inside. A mosquito is a bloodsucker. It stabs with its needle-shaped face. A butterfly is a sipper. It uses its curly tube-shaped probes like a straw. Is a Darwin beetle a clipper? No, it uses its long jaws to flip and throw other insects. Dang. Here you go, Lucky. He's so sleepy. There you go. I think I'm going to be able to get this book done in like 4 days. Amazing. Strong. Ants can lift things that are much heavier than they are. What is it, buddy? So lucky. Ants can lift things that are much heavier than they are. They can raise between 20 and 50 times their own weights. Most ants travel less than 1 mile per hour. Green ants walk a little slower than army ants. If you were an ant, you could lift a car or a pickup truck or maybe an elephant. Meiorantis is a scientific study of ants. Weightlifters. Here is a leaf cutter and raising a huge chunk of a leaf. Weight fact. Army ants weigh more than green ants. Army ant, green ant. Math symbols: greater than, less than. This is a dinosaur ant picking up a stone. Here's a bulldog ant after lifting its precious larva. Here you go, Lucky. Here you go, viewers. Okay, we'll finish my page through this. The green ant's greatest weapon is their numbers. The ants warn one another of danger by releasing a chemical called a pheromone. Thousands of ants are called to battle to protect their colony. Ants bite their enemies to death. Another important weapon is how well organized green ants are. They work together to build an ant bridge across a gap. Green ants are camouflaged. They hide more easily in green leaves. The army ant's greatest weapon is also their numbers. Any animal can fight against one ant, but can you fight 1,000,000 ants? Could you? Okay. Army ants are also camouflaged. They are brown and black. Army ants blend in against the dark ground. Dead leaves they walk on. Zoology is the study of animals. Anyways, Ricky, here you go. Here you go. Really fun to sleep with this book. Leaf cutter and hold up, guys. Hold up. I'm sorry about that. Somebody came in. My dad actually came in. Anyways, back to the book. Lucky got up a little bit, but you know what? He's gonna fall back asleep because we all know Lucky got out. Leaf cutter. Oh wait, hold up. Leaf cutter ants are like farmers. They grow their own food. These ants make piles of insects and leaf parts and grow fungus. They eat the fungus. Storage ants, honey pot ants, store honey in their abdomens so the colony will have food. Ants are so organized that scientists use them as models of human behavior. Cowboy ants. Herder ants herd cattle. They capture aphids. I don't forget how to say this word. Aphids, a small insect and coral, or keep them for future meals. The ants eat a liquid produced by the aphid. Landscaper ants. Some ants are landscapers. They prune and weed around the colony. Any paths that enemies could use to attack the colony are cut back. Oh wait, hold up. Here you go, Lucky. There you go. This is taking a little longer than I thought it was gonna be to read this book. God dang. Can you solve these puzzles? Word puzzles. Each answer uses ant and a few other letters. We've filled in a few letters in the first answer to get you started. Key ant. Pants. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I do not know that one. I do not know that one. I do not know that. I do not know that one. Don't know that one. I don't know that one. Do not know that one. And do not know plants. Oh, I know the last one too. Anyways, Lucky. What up? What up, guys? What up? Okay, got Lucky's attention. Here you go, Lucky. It's only about minutes. Oh, wait, hold up. It's almost 20 minutes into this. Holy moly. Oh, I like that little blue thing right there. I like that blue thing. The blue thing. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, art. Have a trunk of a tree. Oh, we're here. At the trunk of a tree. Few army ants attack some wandering green ants. The green ants spray formic acid into the air. The formic acid alerts other green ants nearby to join the fight. They drop what they are doing and head to battle. The spray irritates the army ants' eyes and makes it hard for them to breathe. Here you go, Lucky. Okay. You put that over there. This is the battle, guys. Where's the battle, though? Where's the battle, boys? Boys, where's the battle? Let's go. Uh-oh, it's a full battle. Thousands of green ants fighting thousands of army ants. The green ants try to trick the army ants. The green ants are clever. They divert the fight away from their queen. If she is saved, the colony can live on. The army ants have greater numbers and start winning the battle. Oh, let's have to change position. Okay, here you go, Lucky. Okay, and here you go, audience. Here you go. There's Lucky over there. He's a good dog. Okay. The army ants advance in an overwhelming force. Ants, and more army ants. The green ants retreat. They realize they can't win the massive battle they begin. The war is no fun. The wars ain't fun. You go, Lucky. And here you go, audience. This might be the final page. Army ants win. There are many dead green ants to eat. The army ants have a feast. The surviving green ants return to their queen. Tomorrow they will rebuild their colony. Finally, after a long book, after this long 22-minute video, we are done. And you guys gotta see Lucky right now. Not even kidding, y'all gotta see Lucky. Hold it, but I have to pause this. We're 2 hours, 40 minutes, 53 seconds into this. I'm not even joking. Anyways, time for y'all to see Lucky. He's just resting. Have you, Lucky? Good rest, buddy. Good rest. Anyways, that's the end of today's video. And I'm gonna let Lucky do the outro. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Peace.